So, good evening, Gundeep.
I'm perfectly fine. How are you?
I am fine too, Gundeep. So, first of all, thank you for doing this. It's been quite a few years since we interacted. So, can you refresh my memory? When was it? When did you start your MS? And what are you doing currently?
Perfect. So I believe in 2011 is when I took counseling services from Jamboree for my admission into 2012 fall for Masters in Computer Science at Columbia University. And I am now currently working as a program manager at Microsoft in one of their security teams as a security PM.
So, Gundeep, now tell me a little bit about your experience in the US. I mean, you have done engineering in India and you have done your engineering in the US, right? So, how different or similar are the two experiences?
So the first thing that stands out is that I'll probably give a story to answer that question, which can be a little embarrassing for me. But the first semester at Columbia was so hard that I actually received an email from my dean saying, "Hey Gundeep, you've got a 2.7 on your semester, and we require 2.6 to graduate. That's the minimum requirement, and we are concerned about your studies. Is there anything that we as a department can do for you to help you?" And that hit me, and I was totally not prepared because I made that mistake that studying in India is somewhat similar as studying in the United States, and that's absolutely not true. In India, the commitment, uh, the, the commitment, if you have commitment to do your ace your exams, even that commitment comes like a week before your exams, you still can get away with good marks. You can still work those 1 week left really hard and still get away with good marks. But in US that doesn't happen because I remember the semester started. I'm like, this is an assignment for 10%. If I don't really do it well, 10% of my grade is effective. That's not a big deal. Oh, this assignment is 5%. It's even lesser than the 10. And when I was calculating my entire GPA at the end of the semester, I'm like, where the hell are my marks? Like, and they all add up. So every day you have to learn. Every day is a commitment. You cannot take each class lightly, and that's what I learned from my first semester. And in my second semester, I worked really hard. Took every day, every class as seriously as I could, every assignment, and in the very next semester, I got a 4.0 on 4.0. I had three papers where I got 4.3 over 4, and just to make up my other, I got a perfect 4.0 score in my very next semester, and I finished with 3.7 over 4 CGPA through Columbia. So there is a difference, and it's easier for people who can realize that early on. For me, even though I knew that my peers are working very hard, I'm like, yeah, I can still, I had students who are working very hard in India too, but the last 1 week of my exams, I used to be very serious, and that worked for me. But that may not work for you in the United States because the curriculum is so different. And in fact, when I graduated, I was nominated to do a class speech and share my experience on how I went from 2.7 in that first semester to a 4.0 in the very next semester, because that was a huge success, huge progress, and a huge gap that I covered.
So, that's interesting. So, basically, getting there is just 50% of the job done, right?
Absolutely, yes. Surviving and making sure you're acing your each and every assignment until you've graduated, until you've actually made that walk. You've flown those graduation hats. You cannot take any class lightly.